Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is the Sidney Jean-Charles Road to the Show on MLB 22, and it's been a fun start to the series as I get used to Road to the Show and what's changed in the last few years. Just want to show you all the progress so far. I know this is a core part of Road to the Show to level up your archetype. Takes a while to get there, but we're almost 30% of the way. I'll try to show this each episode to just show where Sid is at. But last episode, we actually saw Sidney cool off a little bit at the plate. I mean, it was a scorching hot start, hitting like 500 over his first 6 games or whatever it was. But we actually struggled against the Tulsa Drillers and did not hit a home run last episode. I'm hoping today we can reintroduce the long ball to the episode. But right now, Sidney's hitting .361 in 15 games with 4 doubles, 4 home runs. He's driven in 11. I'd also like to see that go up. Maybe get that first stolen base because he's been caught stealing twice now. 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. What's in store today? So I think I actually wanted to try changing the ritual item today because I started out using the Rally Mantis, which helps out plate vision and batting clutch. I know that the contact boost is nice, but I just want to see if the plate vision seems to make a big difference, because last episode, the contact quality wasn't always there, and there were plenty of balls that I thought we should have crushed that we didn't. But it could also just be low rating variance for a 56 overall player, even though we have a lot of equipment here. Right now, we're sitting at 12-6. Good start to the season. We're taking on San Antonio. We went through the first couple games at the end of last episode. Runner in scoring position as we get the fun underway today. 5-pitch mix. Nothing hitting the 90s here, so gotta sit back a little bit. Tom Eshelman is the pitcher. I'm telling you, more of those calls on the outside have gone my way. I don't understand how I keep getting away with taking all these pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's up and away. 3-1 here in the first at-bat. He's found the zone a few times, just not getting the calls. 3-1 to Sidney. Ooh, the breaking ball. It's smoked deep right field, carrying, and that is down for extra bases. Are we hitting 3 here? No. We're staying right there. Always good to start the day with an extra base hit. Thank you for all the feedback so far on the episodes. It's been a very strong return to this style of content, and a lot of you are really having a good time. Nice catch into shallow right. That one is through into right field, and Sidney turns the corner, heading home to score, and Springfield leads 3-0 here in the first. I don't know what it was against Tulsa, but Sid just didn't hit that well. He's turning things around immediately here, taking on San Antonio. Another scoring chance. It's already 4-1. Let's get Eshelman out of here, perhaps. Deep center, that doesn't have enough. Maybe get to third base. Is Sid at least helping out? He is. We got friendship points for that. And batting clutch. San Antonio trying to come back. We're here in the 7th inning, 6-4. Tying run at the plate with a runner on first base. And that's going to be an easy one here for Sid. Should be anyway, as he puts away out number 3. Do we wrap up the win here? Not quite yet. Maybe get some insurance in the 9th inning. It's a 2-on, 1-down situation, leading by 1. Sidney Jean-Charles facing Evan Miller. Have they lowered just the general pitch speed in this game? It feels like I have to be sitting back a lot more to hit these things. Everything kind of looks like a changeup right now. 0-2. Ooh. 2-2. Trying to go inside there with the slider. That's a really tough pitch if you can nail your spots. I try all the time in my franchise with the classic pitch settings, and I'm just not able to actually hit that very much. I got jammed on that one inside. Let's hope that 6 is enough today. Springfield leading 6-5 does win the game. So we have done a really good job of just racking up W's here, despite kind of a inconsistent offense. And yeah, I never saw I could just literally go right into the next game, so that's pretty sweet. We have arm accuracy up to 32. Batting clutch is now up. That plate vision, still really want to see that go up. But every good swing really raises it a little bit. So the OPS is now under 1,000, but we're hitting 348, 12 RBIs. And start this game off batting as a righty. 2 down, nobody on for Sidney Jean-Charles. And that's a bouncer up the middle. Contact going down for that, though. Contact swing for a hit, power swing for a hit, or the home run. The big power boost. Right now, I feel like I can't... I need the vision going up, so this gives me a 2-point gain. We're going contact here. We're not trying to do too much. By the way, I wanted to check this out. This was pointed out in the comments last episode. You actually have to add everything up manually here if you use this menu, but here, everything's already calculated. So there are the ratings that he's been playing with, which is really good for a AA hitter, especially with that 71 power. So we're going contact swings this at bat. You can still hit home runs with contact swings. I've done it in my franchise. It's usually with really good power hitters who can hit a home run on accident, I guess. Of course, taking a strike that good has my plate vision going down, so working against the progression here and looked at another one. I've been going after a lot of high pitches lately, so I'm trying to, I don't know, just be a little more hesitant, and I take 2 great pitches. But hit the third one deep center field. Come on, how far is this flying? It's caught. Great swing, though. A low-scoring game here once again. It's the 6th inning, just 1 apiece right now, and a runner on. Jean-Charles in the air, center field, but that one is also run down in center. Well, that's a sweet graphic right there. I've always liked the presentation here in the show. Like, without a doubt, it's my favorite sports game just because they do a lot of the little things and just a lot of things that get overlooked these days in other games. So we're hitless today. Only had a couple offers to this point, but 2 on now. We'll take the first one. I'm just trying to not hit every first pitch. I'm interested in the net effect on my plate vision here in this game because I've had it go down a few times. I don't know if, like, is every plate vision up or plate vision down equal in amount, and I just want to stack more pluses than minuses. Well, we stay with that splitter away, left center, carrying deep and down this time. We're heading around second as Sid has driven in 2 with his first triple, I want to say. A lot of stuff going up there. Batting clutch, speed. That's fantastic. Sid, a big part of the win here. I guess we already had the lead, but hey, a 2-run triple to close the day. Let's go back to the clubhouse this time. I'm not sure if we keep playing here against San Antonio. So we had at least 3 instances, 3 where the plate vision went down. And then how many times did it go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the net result here looks like it stayed the same. Hey, 57 overall. That's new. We were a 56 for the first few episodes, so we're making progress here with Sidney Jean-Charles. This is pretty fun. Now, he's no longer the top hitter for average here in the AA Central. He's in 4th place. In other leagues, he would also be behind a lot of these hitters, but off to a really hot start. Still has the flame next to his name. Tied for second right now in home runs. Tyler Whitaker way out in first place with only 45 and 51 power, 33 plate vision. We got to step it up here. Final game here against the San Antonio Missions. We should win this series as well. I believe we've won all the games to this point. Maybe lost one. 14-6. Let's get ready for the playoffs already. 1-0 Springfield. Always a runner on second, it seems. Especially in the first at-bat of the day. I like that. They got Sidney here batting cleanup. And that's a slow one that clips the outside. Yeah, that feels like it's 57 miles per hour. I don't know. Maybe they just changed the slider or the default pitch speed that everything is kind of based around. Could also just be at AA. They make things slower here in Road to the Show. I have no idea. But it's definitely slower than I'm used to. All right, 1-2 count. Late again. Kind of pressing a little bit here with 2 strikes. Don't want to make a huge mistake and just end up being late on these 90-mile-per-hour fastballs. That's more like it. Trying to keep the ball down here against Sid. Let's see if we can elevate one of these. Out in front. Got me with the changeup. I'm shocked that none of these have gone over his head for like a home run yet. Like, I've played Road to the Show and Player Lock and Franchise where a couple times in a game, I mean, you'll have it fly over your head. I know he's in center. If he were in one of the other outfield spots, he might actually see a few more home runs, but we're 20 games in, and there haven't been any. Unless they took away some of the home run sequences in the field. We're top 3 now, leading 3-1. This is a bouncer up the middle. Knocked down, but Sidney with the speed will get there. So we've gone through a bunch of games in a row now with no homers. I'm hoping to see that return. Moises Gomez seems to be hitting a bunch of those. He's had at least 3 or 4 this year, I want to say. Hey, wait a minute here. That's not fair. I was reading the thing from my manager. Let's forget about that now and move top 5. Bases empty. And Ethan Elliott still on the mound here. He's given up 9 hits, and they haven't taken him out of the game. Kind of weird. Behind in the count again. And taking the changeup in. Kind of a risky take there, but it's gone our way here at AA. 2-2. Oh, wow. To the 8th inning now. Reggie Lawson on the mound, and it's a 5-1 ball game. That one is low. Sidney 1 for 3 on the day. Ooh, I saw one actually up and wanted to attack it. But not a good swing at all. Let's try it again here. I thought the cleats already came with the Cardinals color scheme. I'll have to do some editing there if I'm able to. I imagine I can. Ooh, on the ground. That time it's through the right side. Will that be a hit, though? That's kind of close. That might be an error. Box score doesn't show an error for San Antonio, so they're giving a hit there to Sidney. And now second base as well, with Gomez drawing the walk. Oh, speed sitting at 70 right now. He must have gotten that up in the last game. And now another walk, and the bases are juiced. This one is going into shallow right center to fall in. Okay, then. They will actually be able to get one, but not Sidney at the plate. That was kind of a weird play. 6-1 Springfield, and almost out of here to move on to our off day and do a little training there. Here's one with a bad reaction. My thumbstick is literally pointed away from where he moved. I don't know if I'm like bumping it in one direction before like pulling it all the way in the other, but a few times that's happened now. One more. We've had so many fielding chances in this game. I want to see how much it goes up. I don't include a lot of fielding in the episodes here if they're routine plays, but I think I have like 5 or 6 in this game. Springfield keeps on rolling. This team can pitch. Like, no one can score against us consistently. So, great win there for the Cardinals. Sydney gets a couple singles, a couple strikeouts. So, starting to strike out a little bit more. Let's see that fielding boost now. Not as much as I thought. The reaction boost, though, is pretty good. Plate vision up a little bit. And we have a 5-game hitting streak going again. Let's switch it up today. Let's go with the contact drill. We could actually get some of that a little bit better. So we'll see balls thrown at you from multiple directions and speeds. Follow the ball and attempt to hit it when it passes through the strike zone. Hitting in the red zone earns more points. Well, that one's perfect. That's a good start. We're okay. Just okay. We'll throw it in the hot zone. Are there any actual, like, batting drills, or is it all, like, mini games here? Wrapping it up here. Now it's starting to actually get interesting as we eclipse 5,000. That's enough for bronze, but, I guess not a very good score. Wow, that's like nothing. And we're on to another series. Ooh, 16-5. They have a better record than us. All right, a better test here for Springfield. And we'll head into the first inning. Runner on first, Sydney Jean-Charles facing the lefty. 5-game hitting streak on the line now, and we'll take a couple low ones here. Ooh, the 12-6 way up there, but I was in front. Should have been our first home run here in a while, but instead it's 2-2. Going in the air to right field, and that ends the inning. Had a chance on that breaking ball. Here we are in center field. This one might be a longer run, and Sydney is able to get there at the warning track, despite a poor jump. It's a little weird seeing us trail here. Only 1 run on the board, and we're down 4-1 here in the 6th. They could really use a hit here from Sydney with a runner on second base. Ooh, the curveball. I love hitting curveballs, but I am way out in front right now. Might get more of them, though. He has the confidence. Wow. Sat back too far that time. I want that one back really badly. Might go contact swing here just to try and get something through. Outside. Got him looking. Do I actually have to swing at these close pitches now? See, I was getting all those pitches to go my way earlier, as that's going to land in center. But the pitches were going my way. All those close takes were called balls. But now they're called strikes, so I'm just used to, like, being able to take those pitches. So it wasn't doing me any favors in the long run for those to be called my way, because now I'm used to it, and the rules have changed. Ooh. All right, 2-1. Sid represents the tying run here. We're bottom 9. It's now or never. Contact swing? No, power swing. That's what we need here. And we can't strike out in this at-bat. We got to put it in play. 0 for 3. Hit streak on the line. Game potentially as well. Got the bottom of the zone there. They've been throwing some decent low strikes that I don't like to swing at. Oh my, you're kidding me. No, way out in front. I'm not getting anything that good again. 2-2 from Caps. Oh, I did. But hey, the timing was good. It just didn't work out. I thought maybe I was a little late on that. And change up low. That's unfortunate. Another strikeout here of Sidney Jean-Charles. Where has the power gone? Oh, another chance for bottom 10. What happened? Somebody went yard. It must have been Moises Gomez. Yeah, I want to drive in a run. Of course. I don't care what the other one even says. I didn't read it fully. But we've gone to extras. So we scored 3 bottom 9. They answer with 3 in the top of the 10th. But here we are. Already scored 2 in this inning. Now we're going left field. I don't think it's got enough. Oh, no. And we can't even advance the runner. No. I'm not getting any of these challenges to work today. And somehow we won the game. We have a lot of good players on this team then. If Sid is coming up short and there are other players picking up the slack. How did we win this game? 3 in the bottom of the 9th. 4 in the bottom of the 10th. That's amazing. Meanwhile, Sidney has his first ever 0 for 5, I want to say. Hitting streak is toast. Well, we got to bounce back today then. I do not want to see this average go under 300 at AA. A challenge right away. I like that after the 0 for 5. Solid contact, advance the runner. That's not too much to ask for here. Let's have a productive at-bat. As a lefty now, Sidney Jean-Charles. That one's low. I might edit the stance here. I really want to see something a little more open. Still feel this has a very generic look, and it is like generic 1. I thought I modified like the front foot placement, but it's not considerably different. 2-0. What happened there? You swung through it. Yeah, that was good timing. That's a good curveball inside. Nice timing on that swing, even a bit early. Fouling that back, hoping for something a little bit better. Didn't get it. 3-2. All over the place. I have no idea where he's going with this pitch. Right down the middle, but just late. Gross. Way inside there. Back and sit off the plate as we're up here in the 3rd inning. Runner on first. We're trailing again. Trying to get some earlier runs this time. That's into right field. Much better. We have extra bases with Sidney. He'll get into second. And a chance to... Never mind. Did not send him home. Would have been a bad idea. But that is double number 6 for Sidney Jean-Charles. Second extra base hit of the episode. 2 on now with good speed. A single. Doesn't matter now. He strikes out. Springfield has taken the lead here late once again. It's 3-2, trying to hold on. See that first step forwards. I don't understand why that's even happening. Definitely not sending him forward in that case. Sometimes I do actually do it incorrectly, but that time, no. All right. Ooh, the sky looking good here. 3-2 Springfield. 9 hits so far, trying to get number 10. It's actually been a lot more challenging the last couple episodes. I don't know why everything started out so hot with less equipment, a little bit worse ratings. I feel like the home runs are so elusive now. Ooh, way up there. Is Sidney going to draw a walk? Feel like we haven't done that in a little bit. Controller out of my hands here. 3-1. Going after that. In the air to right center. Carrying, but staying in the yard. Springfield takes the second game here as well. The wins just keep rolling in. I want to actually back out just to see what our win streak is. I feel like it's been over an episode now since we lost. Okay, we actually traded a little bit here with San Antonio, but we have won 5 games in a row and have 4 more against Northwest Arkansas. We've been trailing in each one of these games, but keep finding a way. Springfield down 1-0. Up and away, ball 1. There's a fastball in there. We have a 3-2 count here. It was actually a 3-0 count. I lost plate vision for taking a pitch down the middle 3-0. Didn't think I would. Ooh, just fought that one off. Turned on this one into left field. It's going nowhere. Kind of struggling here against Northwest Arkansas. 1 for 11 in this series. I didn't even realize that it was quite that bad. But a 2-1 lead here, and again, they're going deep into this ball game with their pitcher, who's had a good day, but we still are leading right now. Sydney, base is clear, 1-0. Oh, got jammed, but it might fall in. I don't know, second baseman out to get it. Kind of slumping here again. Oh boy, they took the lead, and here is Sid, bottom 9, right where you want to be. A chance to go and win the game here for your team. Holden Caps on the mound. Again, we're hitting as a righty. Fastball slider change to seam. Here we go. No, I'm trying to do way too much right now. I haven't swung at that pitch all day. Sid does not have a walk-off yet. He's gotten some game-winning hits, but not in the walk-off variety. Oh boy, they're trying to get him there at first, and these are pretty close plays. You don't need too much of a lead here. Let Sid do his work. Inside and staying. Nope, he took off and got there. Nicely done. A base hit could possibly tie the game. 2-1. We're actually working a count here. Kinda. On the ground to shorts. Sid does not come through. It's just not been his episode, and last episode wasn't hot either. And we dropped this game, snapping the winning streak. There's a ton of customization you can do here to just the cleats. We're adding a whole lot more red. When the hitting isn't going your way, you want to change something to hopefully get things going in the right direction, but I don't know what we can do. Let's go back to the Ozzie Smith picture here, the wizard backflip. The Rally Mantis didn't change anything, hasn't fixed my problems. We're going to switch up the bat. I know it's just going to drop ratings a little bit, but we're going to give it a try here and see if changing up the bat helps at all. Both teams enter 17-7 now. And Sydney's average is creeping closer to 300. Only 310 at the moment. OPS to 84. So he's cooled off considerably. Had a couple offers in this series today and trying to start stronger now. Last 10 games hitting 279, 12 for 43. And we'll take that one outside, trying to get ahead in the count and maybe get a better pitch to hit. That one's inside, and the count runs full now. That is in the air, right field, hit well. Well enough, though. At the wall, he's got it. Sydney just missing a home run with that swing. That's all right. Things will change at some point here as this one's hit right to him. So last night I did get around to trying Elden Ring. I have my first Elden Ring update for you. It's my first ever FromSoft game. I've seen some gameplay, some videos. I knew a little bit about what was going on. But how did my first day in my adventure go? Well, as soon as I stepped into the main world, I proceeded to attack the first NPC I saw because I didn't like the way he was talking to me. And then found out he was pretty strong, actually. Died there. Respawned right in front of him. Died again. Got spawn killed for like 20 minutes before I thought maybe I should just run away. So I did run away and proceeded to find the largest dragon I think I've ever seen. Got burnt to a crisp, respawned in front of the guy who was killing me over and over again, and ran in the opposite direction this time, where I saw an island that I thought maybe I could swim to. Then found out, doesn't appear you can swim in Elden Ring. So I decided to go in the other direction, this time where the game actually wants you to go, straight forward. Oh boy, busted bat there. And I found a cave with some wolves, decided to take on the boss, and he took all my runes, and I'm still a level 7 like 2.5 hours later. I came into the game as a level 7, I'm still a level 7. Overall though, fun time. Can't wait to go play again. I'll try to give you periodic updates here. Occasionally, it's drilled deep to right field, and Sydney can jog around the bases. He's actually scoring a run. Fantastic. He ran into one. He's hitting like 150. When's Sydney getting his again? Oh, I also, one more thing from Elden Ring. I did end up saving some runes as we get a base hit to buy a bow from the first merchant I found, and then realized I didn't have the dexterity to actually use the bow. So it ain't going well. I'm not making a lot of progress. Sydney on first, and that is a walk. He will move forward. Let's see if we can get some more bases juiced here for Lucan Baker, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Trying to break the game open. Strike 3. Well, we have a couple singles today. At least that helps out the average a little bit. But how about the slugging percentage and the OPS? Let's get some of these other stats up. I'm afraid to check his ISO here at the end. That's my one of my favorite stats. I'm not sure how you have a favorite stat. It's just a number, but I like ISO. Yeah, I'm out in front here. They're pitching him way better, it seems, today. Like, changeups are actually low in the zone. So, Springfield picks up the win. Let's go through another one here. We have a boost to the fielding, at least. That's only just now getting to 31. He's caught like 100 balls. Maybe not that many. Closer to 50, I bet. I also saw some feedback that this would be a good series to do a little streaming in, and I agree. I haven't done a lot of streaming lately. Been just busy with regular video content, but if I can find the time, this would definitely be a good fit. And if I do any streaming or like recording off of the live commentary here, I'll make sure I'm capturing and have a way to show you any clips. And if we get to like a big turning point, I obviously would just turn on the recording at that point or save it so you won't miss anything key. Oh, that hit him. All right, Sydney to first base to load the bases for Moises Gomez. Really wanted to have a chance to hit here with 2 on, but instead, Sydney's aboard. That's into left field. Hit well. Base hit, Springfield on the board. That time, it's over to first base, and they're able to get 1. Double-A fielding, you're going to see a lot more mistakes down here. It's very noticeable. If you ever play in your franchise, I mean, just go try a game at Double-A, and the fielding is just hilarious. The ratings make a difference. That's gonna be caught to end the inning, but Springfield gets a pair. In the air left field, come on. That was a hanging breaking ball, and it's foul? Come on. Not only was it not a home run, but it wasn't even a fair ball. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. And a good curveball in there at the knees to start this at-bat. Sydney looking for hit number 30 already. That's a lot, despite some slumping here in the first couple episodes. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that to actually be a strike. 1-2 now. Taking that one low. Just outside. Got away with that one there. That could go either way. 3-2 now. And we'll try it again. Aired out left field, hit well, but it doesn't have the carry. But yeah, I really enjoyed my first session playing Elden Ring. I really liked Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I'm already getting those kind of vibes from the game in terms of just like, you know, it's a big world. They're not going to tell you a lot. You're going to have to learn by trial and error and making mistakes and stuff like that. And you're just going to find a lot of enemies that you're not totally prepared for. So I'm really enjoying that. Last game I finished, I finally beat Pokemon Platinum. That's been in my backlog for like 8 years. But got into that as opposed to the Gen 4 remakes that came out on Switch back in December. And pretty happy with that choice. Here we are. I tried checking there, but it never works. 6-1, bases juiced. I mean, first Grand Slam. That'd be a nice time right here. And we'll take a base hit instead. You can't try to do too much. No one's going to complain about a 2-run single right there. Are we done? That will not get through, and it ends the inning. Springfield leads 8-1. And we'll go to the 7th now. Runner on second base. I'm going to throw this one to third base. It's square. Assuming I can get to it. Nothing's out of reach. I haven't had to chase a ball into the gap yet. All right, going to third. That throw comes up short, but hey, it was on target at least. And now with 2 away to seal another Springfield victory. In comes Sydney, and what happened, man? Throw it to second. Runner is out, and we win the game just as we drew it up. Oh, man, that was a bad reaction, but you throw in a fielding mistake on top of it. Fantastic combination. So Springfield keeps on winning. Sydney now turning into just a singles hitter, apparently. Only 1 or 2 doubles on the entire episode. But that's the way it'll go sometimes. A lot of inconsistency, especially here early on.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to game changer. 2008 Gold Glove Award winner Carlos Pena joins me. Carlos, what are some ways to improve your reaction time in the field and up your defensive game?
You know, there's a big misconception here. People talk about, hey, fielding is all about having great hands, but it starts at your feet. It's footwork. So how do you improve that footwork? That first step is you always have to be in motion. So get going towards the pitch, towards the plate, expecting a play. You're going to be quicker. You're going to have a quick first step, but you always have to be in motion.
Yeah, that first step has kind of been a problem for me, at least here early on. Here are the numbers now for Sid. We have 94 at-bats, 23 games played, 30 hits. Only a few games has he gone 0 for. 4 homers, 6 doubles, and the triple. Yeah, we got that today. That was pretty nice. What's the ISO sitting at? Oh, they don't go too far into it here. But they certainly will here in this menu. 213, that's still in a good spot. I want to be over 200 ISO. 23.5 though on the at-bat per home run. Getting passed up now by a lot of other hitters on the team. So next time we'll continue the month of May, and we're going to have a long road trip here upcoming. And we'll see if anything interesting pops up here for Sid. But we're into the swing of things now in the series. I hope you're having a good time. If you are, please continue to leave your feedback, and likes are always helpful. And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications if you want to know when the next video is posted. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.